Okay guys, so today we're going to go and do some hunting in what some have deemed the Field of Dreams. Now this is a property that I got not too long ago, and it has roughly 75 home sites in it. None of these home sites have ever been hunted before, so your chances of digging home site brass, coinage, whatnot are pretty dang high. Now before we go hunting this morning, I want to go over a product with you guys real quick. Don't click away from it. Just hear me out here, because you might want to see this, because you might want to get you one of yourselves. I reached out to this company called Ace Beam. This is what they look like, okay? I told them what I wanted to do, told them what I was, planning on using the light for, and they sent me the Ace Beam TK18. Now this little dude is bad. I mean, it's pretty bad. I like it because it has a double clip on it. Okay, it has a clip that you can put in your pocket, and then when it gets dark, pull it out your pocket, clip it on your hat, go to hunting. This little thing is 3,000 lumens, okay? It has 6 modes in it. It has 4 general purpose light modes, from a low to a high, or from a reading to a high. It has a turbo, which is basically super bright, which produces the 3,000 lumens all at once. And it also has the strobe. I won't go over how to access each one of these right now. We'll wait and do that tonight. But as I said, I just want to go over this real quick. If you guys are interested in seeing more of Ace Beam's products, or want to read about what the TK18 can do, right up here, right now, there's a link. Just click that link. It'll take you right to Ace Beam's website. Type in TK18 and read the specs on this light. With that being said, we're going to get right into it. We're going to get in the truck. We're going to go to the site. We're going to hunt. Once it gets dark, we're going to take the light here. We're going to clip it on our hat and keep right on hunting into the dark. See how we do. Let's get at it. Got a nice 88 signal. Have not touched it, but I know it's a silver dime. Pretty sure it's a barber. Let's brush it off, see what we got. Oh, it's a seated. Oh, buddy. Oh my goodness gracious, look at that. Man, that thing is mint too. I'm talking about. Good gracious sakes. 1877, check it out. It looks like they dropped that joker yesterday. All right, let's get back at it, see what else we can find. All right, so got another signal with the X35 11-inch coil, hitting 95 solid. Flipped the plug out. I barely missed it with the shovel. Actually, I may have scraped it a little bit, but it's right there. It's a quarter. Don't know what it is, haven't touched it, so I thought we'd get it together. Let's take a look. What do you guys think? Think it's a seated, barber, or a Washington? Let's pluck it out of there and take a look. It's gonna be a barber. Got the eagle on the back. Yep, 1908 barber quarter. Heck yeah, man, take that any day of the week. Silver number 2 for 2020. Let's go and find number 3. Man, I tell you, this has been between last year and this year, this has been the year for these whiffle tree toppers. It's got a screaming 93. Thought it was gonna be a can. The dirt just broke off of it, but it is a whiffle tree pole end. You guys remember watching my other videos, I put a video of, or a picture up of where this went on the horse. It's pretty neat. We'll definitely take it anyway. It's not silver, but still take it. Let's get back at it. All right, I just popped out a coin. Check it out. I don't think it's a copper. I think it might be a token. It was 93. Have not rubbed it off yet. I thought we'd do that together, see if we can figure out what it is. Hunting this real trashy area right through here. And like I say, this popped out of all the iron. I see something on it, but Not quite sure what that is. Let me give this a quick pants rub, and we'll see if we can get a little better detail off of it. So it appears to be Chinese or Japanese. If you guys can see that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to date that or not, because I do not read Chinese. Looks like it's got some kind of flower or dragon on one side and a bunch of Chinese symbols on the other. If anybody knows what that is, let me know. In the meantime, I'll try to do a little research and see what I can find, if anything. Maybe I can take a Google Lens picture of it, figure it out. We're gonna get back at it, see what else we can find. Just popped down a little rains guide. Pretty neat, pretty neat. We'll definitely take it, throw it in the bag, get back at it. Well, I'm starting to think that I might be maybe around some horse stables or something, because I just popped out another whiffle tree end. I seen an axe head laying on there on top of the ground, and you know, this place has never been hunted, so it's basically just like it was left, you know, around the turn of the century. So that's two of them. We'll definitely take it. Still not quite what we're looking for, but day's not over yet. All right, guys, so I just got this coin. I have not rubbed it off, so I have no idea what it is, but it was about 8 inches, and it rang up 95 solid, like a copper. It's definitely not a quarter. I've compared it in size. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit you guys down, and I'm going to brush it off a little bit so if we can get some detail off of it, and we'll be right back, let you know what it is. All right, so I've rubbed on it a little bit, and I cannot get any detail whatsoever off of this thing. It's holed right there, so I'm going to optimistically say that it's probably either a King George or possibly a Hibernia, maybe. When I get home, I'll kind of scrub it off and maybe put a still picture up there, see if we can get any kind of detail off of it. We're gonna get back at it, see what else we can find. Guys, so as I told you, we're gonna try out the TK18 flashlight, and this thing is really neat for anybody that is looking to have a nice little light to clip on your hat to go metal detecting with. So it's got 4 modes. So here's mode number 1, which is like your reading mode here, and then you hold the button and it goes into the second beam, which is pretty bright. Then it goes into a third beam if you hold it again, and then it goes into high mode, and then if you double tap, it goes into turbo, which is super bright. So what we're going to do is we're going to clip it to our hat, and we're going to go do a little metal detecting and see what we can find. All right, so got a 95, and looky, not sure what it is. Thought it was a rains guide, but haven't definitely never seen a rains guide like that before. It's definitely brass. We're gonna throw it in the pouch and keep using this little light and get back to relic hunting. Another signal here, and what I'm telling you, with this ace beam, you can really see it. So right here, looks like I got a piece of decorative hinge, maybe. That's what that looks like. I apologize, my hands are about to freeze. See if I can get this dirt out of here. So it's set just like that. It's pretty neat, man. It's definitely old, dark green, and we will definitely take it and throw it in a pouch. All right, guys, just popped out this little flatty. Little flat button. Pretty sweet, pretty sweet. Doing pretty good out here tonight. We're gonna hunt a little while longer, and then we're gonna pack it up and go into the house. See y'all at the next hole. All right, guys, so we're back at the truck, and I'm using the TK18 by Ace Beam to kind of light up the finds here. Hope you guys can see that okay. And I'm just going to kind of go over it real quick. Didn't really set the world on fire, but today was definitely a day for coinage. Did really good actually. I got 5 coins, one of which I've never found before, so I'm pretty stoked about that. But I'll just kind of run through everything real quick, and we're going to pack it up and we're going to head on back to the house. So we got the whole brass shotgun shell, 2 debuckles, 2 rain guides, 3 debuckles, 2 rains guides, a larger buckle, got the 2 wiffle tree tops, got the unknown brass item here, got the horse comb, or the hair comb, solid brass there, got the Model T steering bushing, 2 lead chunks or ingots, 3 flat buttons, 1 bag seal that has a US on it, got the Chinese coin, 1 unidentifiable copper coin that I'm going to assume, based on the thickness and the size of it, that it's probably going to be a KG 2 or 3, 1 1911 V nickel, got the 1908 Barber quarter, and the highlight of my day was the 1875 seated dime there. So all in all, it wasn't a very bad day. You know, made quite a few pretty good little finds here, and we're gonna go ahead and throw this in the pouch. We're gonna jump in the truck and head on back to the house. If you guys can see me and haven't done so already, please click the subscribe button, drop me a thumbs up. Good luck on your adventures. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.